Okay, so this is the 11th chapter, transportation in animals and plants. Uh, as far as I can remember, we had a brief discussion regarding it. There were some questions.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you all figured it out or not. So, uh, transportation, we had a discussion regarding what is transportation and what is the difference between transportation, locomotion. ऐसा कुछ डिस्कशन हुआ था शायद.
Yes, sir.
So were you all able to figure out the answers?
Yes, sir. So you have also asked what is the difference between transportation and motion.
Transportation and motion. Yes. So was anyone able to figure out the answer? Raise your hand to give it. Raise your hand using the Teams app feature. Okay. So the same names. Let us start with Yashmit.
Yes, sir. So transportation meaning is someone carry an object with him is known as transportation, and motion if an object is walking on itself, it's known as motion.
Okay, then that is known as motion. Hmm. और कोई आंसर? आदित्य दुबे.
Yes, sir. Sir, transportation means taking an object and moving from a distance. And sir, locomotion means moving uh, moving from one place to another. And sir,
And
both in transportation and locomotion, motion exists.
and what about only the word motion?
Sir, motion is the change of position with respect to time.
So transportation, what you say is the change in position of an object by an external force with respect to time.
No, sir, for example, a person is moving from auto from one place to another. This is transportation. And sir, locomotion, when we say the auto is moving from one place to another, that is locomotion.
And what is motion then in this same example?
Sir, the movement of auto.
Movement of auto.
Yes, sir.
Okay. To a certain
So
extent,
may
yes.
I?
Yes, who was that? Tanmay. Yes, bolo.
Yes, sir. So when we talk about transportation, we are talking about the movement of material or goods. So when we talking about the motion, it is the unnecessary movement of a people.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So if a cow moves, then what?
Sir, it's the motion, sir.
It is motion. Okay. And if that cow is carried with the help of, say, some uh, carrier, then what do we call it?
So we will call that transportation because cow is hanging some material or goods to another place.
Okay. What about the ability to move? If something does not have the ability to move, we'll obviously have to carry it, na?
Yes, sir.
We will have to transport it,
Yes, sir.
and that too with the help of a locomotive.
Yes, sir.
Aryan, would you like to add anything? Upadhyay.
Sir, transportation occurs when we transport uh, an object from one place to another.
Well, you are quite late with the discussion, uh, Aryan. But then, thank you for the input. Let us start with the chapter now. Since you all have a brief picture of the idea of transportation, now it will be helpful in carrying the chapter forward. So, let us start with it. As you all can see, there's a diagram with the heart in it and some hair-like structures in the diagram that probably show
Yes.
three labelings, and the idea that comes out of it is the motion of blood, because we can only see heart, vein and artery. So we all have studied earlier that the pure or oxygenated blood is carried out by the artery and the impure or deoxygenated blood is carried out by the vein. The artery carries the blood away from the heart to the various parts of the body, and the veins carry the blood towards the heart from the different organs of the body. So you all must be aware of it. So the first thing that we are going to study is the circulatory system. Now, what does the word circulation stand for? Raise your hand to answer it. You all don't need to Google for the meaning. Simply answer it. Nobody. Ankit Kumar Swain.
Yes, sir. So arteries is a blood vessels uh, that which flows our
Thank you, Ankit.
blood
You have
to
lost.
our
You have lost it. You did not understand the question. Ankit Singh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, the circulation system means that
No,
to
I am not asking
transport.
about a circulatory system. I am asking about the meaning of the word circulation.
Circulation means to transport any object.
To transport any object means to circulate.
Yes, sir.
Nope. And Ankit, you are not wearing the school dress. Were your teacher's instructions not clear?
That is clear.
When Tarannu ma'am had asked you very clearly to put on the dress, why didn't you wear it? Have you taken an oath not to follow the instructions of a teacher? Again, a very bad impression. Let us continue with the discussion. Yes, Priyanka, what do you have? Meaning of circulation?
Sir, sir, the meaning of circulation is the movement of blood around the body.
Movement of blood around the body. Only blood is circulated. Shruti Pandey.
Yes, sir. Sir, circulatory means when something is
I
moving in
am
a
not asking about the word circulatory. I am simply asking you all about the meaning of the word circulation. What does it stand for?
Sir, I am telling the meaning only.
But you use the word circulatory. Shruti, okay, give
Yes.
your answer.
Sir, when something is moving in a circular manner.
Something is moving in a circular manner. Yes, quite right. Not quite, in fact, almost right. But I'll be looking for a better answer. Yashmit, I'll not permit you because you have already answered. Shivendra Kumar.
the moving of something in a particular orbit or its
Orbit.
direction.
So, does the earth revolve around the sun or does it circulate around the sun?
No, sir. Sir, it move, sir, at sir like a blood vessel.
Like a blood vessel. No, 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 sir. You all still lack the ability to understand the meaning of the word circulation. Shruti had described it beautifully, and now I want a better answer. Uh, and I can see the cameras have been switched off slowly. Most of you have sneaked out, not interested in studying at all. I don't know what's the problem. Shri Mishra, would you like to attempt?
So maybe circular is similar to flow.
Okay. No, your answer seems to be inspired by Shruti, not that one. Durgesh Kumar Tiwari,
Sir, a movement around something.
movement around something.
Sir, the continuous movement of blood in around the body.
No, you don't have to come to blood. Okay, Yashmit, finally sum it up for me.
Sir, example like the heart flow, the heart
Something different from blood and heart.
Okay, sir. Sir, like
Okay, I give you 30 seconds to find an answer. Anushka,
Sir, movement to and fro or around something, especially that is fluid in a closed system.
especially in a closed.
Sir, especially that of fluid in a closed system.
Acha. Yes, but that meaning seems to be a bit hi-fi and scary. I want a layman language. Suppose if you tell this to your maid who's working at your house, she'll probably run away and never attempt to study science again. Aryan Upadhyay.
Sir, sir, a flow or movement around something.
Okay, thank you. Aryan Ramesh.
Sir, the motion of the blood.
Motion of the blood is called circulation. Okay, put your hands down now. I'll give you all an example. Uh, you all must have seen this, that during an examination, when you are sitting in the exam hall, although it's been a long time since you all gave one, the attendance sheet is circulated in the class. Do you all remember it? It is given to one boy in the corner. He writes his name or she writes her name,
Yes,
and then
sir.
it is passed back to the other student. And this process keeps on repeating till all the students have written their name. And what do we say? The attendance sheet has been circulated. Now, relating it to blood, what are arteries? Arteries are like roads, highways. We have the big arteries like the aorta, which is, you can say, a expressway. From there, some highways come out. From those highways, some small roads come out. From those small roads, probably some lanes come out. And from those lanes, the alley comes out. Alley is what we call gully in English. We say na कि हमारी गली में आज वो तार गिर गया था. So that gully is called alley in English. ठीक है. हमारे घर के सामने की सड़क is the lane. उसके बाद क्या आ जाता है? We have the main road, and from main road we have the highways. Then we have the expressway. Now we are yet to build anything better than the expressways, so we'll not come to that. Someone's mic is unmute and it's creating a sort of a disturbance. Please check it. So similarly, the blood is circulated in our body in a you can say similar manner. So let us start with the reading of it. What happens when you get a cut on your body? Blood flows out. But what is blood? Blood is the fluid which flows in blood vessels. It transports substances like digested food from the small intestine to the other parts of the body. ठीक है, अब ये ट्रांसपोर्ट कर रहा है. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ कि स्टमक ने या लिवर ने या पैनक्रियास ने या इंटेस्टाइन ने, जो इंटेस्टाइन में हम लोगों ने पढ़ रखा था विलाय होते हैं, विलाय ने जो भी फाइनली फूड प्रिपेयर करा वो बाकी बॉडी पार्ट्स तक खुद से नहीं जा सकता. दे लैक द एबिलिटी टू मूव. सो हु कैरीज देम? इट्स द ब्लड. सो नाउ द ब्लड इज ट्रांसपोर्टिंग द फूड सब्सटेंसेस from the small intestine to the other parts of the body. ठीक है, now what is moving? Blood, and it is transporting the other substances that lack the ability to move. ठीक है, it carries oxygen from the lungs to the cells of the body, which helps in the aerobic respiration and for the breakdown of glucose. You all have studied it already. Now, how does the blood carry various substances? Blood is composed of a fluid called plasma, in which different types of cells are suspended. Now, you all must have heard the word plasma a lot in the recent times, especially last year during April and May, जब plasma therapy के बारे में सब बहुत सुन रहे थे. One of the treatments being used to cure COVID. So what was it about? Now, blood, the red part that you see is the hemoglobin and the ions exactly, in a rough way you understand it, and the liquid part is plasma. ठीक है, so this plasma has the cells. Now somebody who is recovered from COVID, if we take out the blood from his or her body, remove the red part and keep the liquid part and transfuse that blood into someone who's already infected. ठीक है, so now that plasma will be having antibodies or cells that can fight the COVID. Now someone whose body has failed to produce the antibodies to fight COVID can benefit from it, but that treatment was not very successful, so it has been stopped now. But during that time you all must have heard the word plasma a lot. Plasma donor मिल जाए कोई तो बता दो, कोई कोविड से ठीक हुआ हो, 1 महीना हुआ हो, मुझे उसका प्लाज्मा दिलवा दो. You all must have been seeing a lot of WhatsApp messages on the cell phone of your parents probably. If someone in your knowledge has recovered from COVID, then please tell me his number. I can ask for plasma. And there were ad campaigns also telling that if you donate the plasma, you will not feel any weakness. It will not weaken your body and whatnot. But that therapy was not that successful. Now, moving forward with the chapter, let us look at the 3 types of cells that are there in the blood. So one type of cell is the red blood cell, which contains a red pigment called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin binds with oxygen and transports it to all the parts of the body and ultimately to all the cells. It will be difficult to provide oxygen efficiently to all the cells of the body without hemoglobin. The presence of hemoglobin makes blood appear red. Now this hemoglobin, you can understand it to be like a container which can store oxygen. Okay, जैसे हम अपना लंच लाते हैं, so ऐसा नहीं कि हम अपना खाना मुंह में भर के लेते आते हैं, और we have the structure, sac like structure that is present in the cows, कि हम घर से जब चलें तो सारा खाना अपना जल्दी से गटक लें, और उसके बाद स्कूल आने के बाद we keep on chewing it like the cow, and some froth keeps falling, फेन जिसे हम कहते हैं वो हमारे मुंह से बाहर गिरता रहे. बट ऐसा नहीं होता. We bring lunch boxes to the school, उसमें हम अपना लंच स्टोर करके लाते हैं. ठीक है, तो इसी तरह से ब्लड के पास समझ लो ये जो हीमोग्लोबिन है, it's like a lunch box that helps the blood to carry oxygen, and it reaches the different parts, it gives them to the cells. क्लास चल रही है, हाँ सब मूव कर रहे हैं. Maybe. Just a second, students. Okay, sorry for the interruption, dear students. Rudra will probably understand it. I could see his room got darkened due to a power cut. We were also facing a similar situation. Give me a minute to restore the things. Here is it. Okay, so can you all see the screen?
Yes, sir, we can see this.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
we were discussing about hemoglobin being the lunch box of blood, which helps it carry the oxygen, right?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ठीक है. So hemoglobin binds with the oxygen and transports it to all the parts of the body and ultimately to all the cells. It will be difficult to provide oxygen efficiently to all the cells of the body without hemoglobin. ठीक है. The presence of hemoglobin makes blood appear red. So blood gets its red color due to this hemoglobin. Now, that's high form of chemistry. We'll discuss it sometime later. The blood vessels also have white blood cells. Now, these blood vessels also have white blood cells. So, what are these white blood cells? These are like the army of the body. ठीक है. Now, this well, calling it the army won't be right. But we have the police also. We have the army also in our body. Now the police does the internal work and army protects us from the externals. Are you getting it? So the antibodies can be in a way called the police. Or we can say we have the military police. That would be a better description. ठीक है. तो ये बात हो गई. अब इसके बाद अगर हम आगे देखें तो वाइट ब्लड सेल्स की जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो कुछ हमारे आर्मी या पुलिस जैसी ही है. Which fight against germs that may enter our body. Bujo fell down while playing a game and his knee got injured. Blood was coming out from the cut. After some time, he noticed that the bleeding had stopped and a dark red clot had plugged the cut. Bujo was puzzled about this. The clot is formed because of the presence of another type of cells in the blood called platelets. Now, एक हो गया तुम्हारा रेड ब्लड सेल्स कंटेनिंग द हीमोग्लोबिन यूज फॉर ट्रांसपोर्टिंग ऑक्सीजन. द सेकेंड इज व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स, द आर्मी और द पुलिस. नाउ द थर्ड वन हियर इज, नाउ आवर बॉडी हैज ओपनिंग्स like the eyes, mouth, ears, nose and the excretory openings. उसके बाद हमारी पूरी बॉडी क्या है? कवर्ड है by a layer of epithelial tissues जिसे कि हम स्किन के नाम से जानते हैं. Now, due to some mishap or injury, अगर ये नई ओपनिंग क्रिएट होती है तो इससे ब्लड बाहर आने लगता है, विच इज अगेन नॉट न्यू. यू ऑल आर क्वाइट नाइसली अवेयर ऑफ इट. ठीक है. अब ये ओपनिंग भरेगी कैसे? या तो सारा ब्लड निकल जाए. सारा ब्लड निकल जाएगा तो अल्टीमेटली ऑक्सीजन नहीं पहुंचेगा एंड वी माइट डाई ऑफ सफोकेशन. हमारे ऑर्गन्स धीरे धीरे काम करना बंद कर देंगे. ठीक है. अक्सर ऐसा होता है कि हम अगर अपने एक हाथ पे अपना एक हाथ पे अपने सिर रख के सो जाते हैं, when we put our head on our hand and go to sleep, in the middle of our sleep if we wake up our hand simply does not respond. कभी कभी रेयर केस में ऐसा होता है, बट ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे ये हैंड हमारे बॉडी का पार्ट है ही नहीं. एकदम सेंसलेस सा फील होता है. वी आर नॉट एबल टू मूव इट. क्यों? क्योंकि फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम जब हमने उस पर अपना हेड रख रखा था तो वहां ब्लड नहीं पहुंच रहा था. ब्लड नहीं पहुंचा तो ऑक्सीजन नहीं पहुंची. सो फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम द हैंड बिकम्स इनएक्टिव. तो जैसे ही ब्लड फिर से पहुंचता है, ऑक्सीजन मिलता है, चीजें रिस्टोर होती हैं, इट स्टार्ट्स वर्किंग अगेन नॉर्मली. बट ऐसा भी एक्सपीरियंस कर रखा होगा. तो इससे कंक्लूजन ये निकलेगा कि ब्लड पहुंचता है. अब जैसा कि हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कट के बारे में, नाउ व्हेन दिस कट अकर्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि ब्लड बाहर आने लगता है। अब इस ब्लड की सप्लाई को रोकना है, तो अगर जैसे सपोज हमारे घर की पाइपलाइन है कोई, ड्यू टू सम प्रॉब्लम वो पाइपलाइन में कहीं कट आ जाता है, तो हम देखते हैं पानी लीक होता है। सो वी कॉल द प्लम्बर, व्हाट ही डज इज ही either cuts the pipe from two ends, puts a joint, wraps it nicely and leaves, और वो लीकेज बंद हो जाता है, या फिर हम ही उस पर कुछ टेप या पन्नी जैसा कुछ बांध देते हैं। नाउ इन दिस केस आवर ह्यूमन बॉडी इज मच सुपीरियर कंपेयर टू आवर टेक्नोलॉजी। उसने एक ऐसा तरीका निकाल रखा है कि ये चीज अंदर से ही हम रिपेयर कर लेंगे। एंड what acts like that M-seal or Fevikwik, it is our blood platelet। वो जो जैसे हम तारों को ज्वाइन करने के लिए रेड कलर का या ब्लैक कलर का वो टेप लगा देते हैं, सो आवर बॉडी इज सुपीरियर, वो खुद से ये अपना डैमेज रिपेयर कर लेती है। और ये किससे करती है? प्लेटलेट्स के थ्रू। सो व्हाट इज दैट थिंग दैट हेल्प्स टू बाइंड? इट इज द प्लेटलेट्स। नाउ इसका भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है। अभी जस्ट अ मंथ बैक और से 1.5 months, यस, डेंगू फैल रखा था। ठीक है, इफ यू ऑल रिमेंबर, स्कूल में इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए जाते थे आपको कि आप 4 डॉट्स या ओडोमॉस जैसा कुछ पहन के आइए, वेयर फुल स्लीव क्लोथ्स, जिससे मच्छर ना काटे। नाउ डेंगू, व्हाट डज इट डू? ये हमारे इन्हीं इस फेविक्विक को या हमारा जो ये M-seal है, इसको बड़ा ये डैमेज कर देता है। सो अक्सर क्या होता है कि इंटरनल ब्लीडिंग हो जाती है, या फिर हमें कोई और चोट कहीं लग जाए तो उसकी ब्लीडिंग रुकेगी नहीं, क्योंकि हमारा M-seal पूरा डैमेज हो गया है, हमारी प्लेटलेट्स पूरी क्या हो गई है? डैमेज हो गई हैं। ठीक है, दिस इज वाई इन सम केसेस द डिजीज कॉल्ड डेंगू बिकम्स फेटल। अनुष्का, आई कैन सी योर हैंड इज रेज्ड, डू यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन? Okay, Anushka is not responding, probably she is not attending the class. ठीक है, तो ये बात हो गई। अब प्लेटलेट्स हो गई, व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स हो गई और रेड ब्लड सेल्स हो गई। अब इसके बाद अगली जो चीज आती है वो आती है कि आप ब्लड वेसल्स। नाउ दिस ब्लड, ये जिस पाथ पे मूव करता है, इसका जो हाईवे है या लेन है या एली है, इन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? ब्लड वेसल्स। ठीक है, जैसे हमारे यहाँ ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम में रोड्स आती हैं, आरटीओ ऑफिस होता है। Now what is the full form of RTO? मैंने एक दिन पूछा था क्लास में जब हमने डिस्कशन करा था। So somebody told me it was road transport office। ठीक है, तो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन कहाँ पे होगा? It will be taking place with the help of roads। So यहीं पे ये blood vessels are what? The roads inside our body, जहां से ये blood move करेगा and it's going to transport the things। बात समझ आ रही सबको? ठीक है, अब ये रोड जैसा कि हमने बताया, एक्सप्रेसवे, हाईवे, स्टेट हाईवे, नेशनल हाईवे, मेन रोड, या फिर हम ऐसे बोल रहे, या फिर हम जैसे बोलते हैं कि ये 16 फुटा रोड है, या इस तरह से जो हम लोग के कॉमन टर्म्स होते हैं। सिमिलर आर द ब्लड वेसल्स। ठीक है, दे हेल्प द ब्लड टू मूव एंड कैरी द 3 parts, दैट इज द रेड ब्लड सेल्स, द व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स एंड द प्लेटलेट्स and the food that has been digested। ठीक है, अब आगे पढ़ते इसके बारे में थोड़ा डिटेल में। ऑक्सीजन हैज टू बी ट्रांसपोर्टेड टू रेस्ट ऑफ द बॉडी, ऑल्सो द ब्लड पिक्स अप द वेस्ट मटेरियल्स इंक्लूडिंग कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड फ्रॉम द सेल्स। अब अगर सबने देखा हो तो इफ समवन हैज एवर लिव्ड इन बॉम्बे, तो अभी क्या है कि लाइक इन आवर सिटी हम क्या करते हैं कि अपनी डेली की मिल्क सप्लाई हम जाते हैं किसी मिल्क वेंडर के पास जहाँ पे बहुत सारी बफलोज या काउज होती हैं, और हम अपना एक डिब्बा लेके जाते हैं, कैन लेके जाते हैं, उसे वो फिलअप करता है और हम उसे लेके आ जाते हैं। बट इन बॉम्बे देयर इज दिस बॉटल डिलीवरी सिस्टम। वहाँ पे बॉटल में मिल्क आपका घर पे सप्लाई होता है, 2 or 3 bottles एज पर योर नीड। एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि वो जिस दिन आएगा नया मिल्क लेके, उस दिन पुरानी बॉटल आपकी लेता जाएगा। ठीक है, तो जैसा कि लंच बॉक्सेस का एग्जांपल मैंने आपको दिया रेड ब्लड सेल्स का, कि वो लंच बॉक्सेस में ऑक्सीजन को स्टोर करके सब जगह ले जाता है, तो अब वो कल वाला बॉक्स लेके भी तो आएगा। या फिर कह दो कि जो लंच बॉक्स के अंदर का खाना है वो उसने दे दिया, और जो उसका वेस्ट है वो उसे वापस भी लेके आता है। कहाँ पे लेके आता है? हार्ट के पास। और हार्ट और लंग्स के कॉम्बिनेशन से हमारा रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम ऑक्सीजन और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड की ये साइकिल क्या करता है, मेंटेन करता है. नाउ लेट अस रीड फर्दर. और इज इट टाइम?
The 9:52.
9:52. So we'll be summing it up. तो ये कुछ आइडिया था आपका कि सर्कुलेशन जो वर्ड है उसका क्या मतलब है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन जो वर्ड है उसका क्या मतलब है, हमारी बॉडी से ये किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में रिलेटेड है. नाउ द सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम ऑफ आवर बॉडी हैज 3 मेन पार्ट्स, यू कैन से वेन्स, आर्टरीज एंड हार्ट. और इस हार्ट के बाद हमने पढ़ा क्या कि ब्लड जो मेन एजेंट है, जो ट्रांसपोर्ट करा रहा है, जो ट्रक है हमारा एक तरीके से, वही सारी चीजें पहुंचा रहा है, ले आ रहा है, सबको अपने साथ कैरी कर रहा है. ठीक है, तो इनके बारे में पढ़ा और हमने थोड़ा बहुत एक ब्रीफ आइडिया ले लिया उन रोड्स के बारे में जिसपे कि ये ब्लड मूव करेगा. ठीक है, सो दैट विल बी ऑल फॉर टुडे. यू ऑल कैन वेट फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्लास. थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for teaching us.